What's up, YouTube? Timmy's here. Now, here is my box office recap, where I talk about the films in this weekend's box office and their results. Alright, coming in the number fifth spot, we of course got Spider Man Across the Spider Verse. In its 6 week release, made a grand total of 357.6 million. Talk about really, talk about great numbers right there. I mean, the movie's been out for like 6 weeks and still going strong. Well deserved there. Alright, coming in at number four spot is another anime film, and that is of course Pixar's Elemental, which it was a flop opening weekend, but it's actually doing a little better now. Uh, it made about 109.1 million in the fourth week release. Glad to see it going strong because this is a really good film. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was cute, charming. I'm glad that it's hanging in there. So there's that. All right, coming in number third spot is Sound of Freedom, which I should really see this. I've been meaning to see it, but hadn't had time there. But Sound of Freedom made 38.9 million, which I did not really knew much about this film beforehand, but it's doing pretty well. I mean, it definitely, I think the subject matter and everything, I gotta check this one out. It does look really intriguing. So, to be honest, I wasn't excited for it at first, but then I'm hearing some decent reviews. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll give this one a go. All right, coming in number two spot, we of course got Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Not doing so well, making 121.2 million. Whew, boy, still not doing great. To me, it's not a good film. I'm sorry. I wanted to like it, but I really couldn't. But to be honest, I never want a movie to fail, so disappointed that it's not doing well. But I could definitely see why. Anyway, and the number one spot is of course Insidious the Red Door, which I forgot to do my review for that along with the other ones. Here in a bit, I'm actually going to do my review for Red Door and possibly the other Insidious movies I came before. But anyway, this of course made about 32.65 million. Now, unlike Dial of Destiny, they made this movie from by a bus fare, so there's that. It's done pretty well. I mean, these movies, say what you want about them, they have made some pretty good though. Let me, of course, it. Now let me post the box office for the Insidious movies. It is pretty much the highest grossing since the original Insidious box office. Now, of course, the first Insidious was a massive hit, making 100.1 million. Then, of course, we had Insidious Chapter 2 making 161.9 million. Insidious Chapter 3 came in at made 113 million. Then, of course, we had the worst one, in my opinion. Insidious The Last Key making 167.9 million. So say what you want about these movies, they do pretty well, and obviously we'll probably get more Insidious movies down the line. So cool, I guess. A bit of a spoiler for my review. I was not big with the Red Door. I was so disappointed about that, but that's just me. Anyway, now other films in this weekend's box office. Oh, this one hurts really bad. Joyride came in at number six. I knew this movie was not going to do all that great, but I was hoping it would be a surprise hit. It came in at number six, making 5.85 million. Man, people who say, it's funny. People say that Hollywood don't make any original ideas anymore, and all. When they finally do make any original content, people don't go see them. And Joyride just should prove that. So that is what it is, I guess. Another comedy, No Hard Feeling, came in at number seven, making 40.4 million in its third week release. Glad to see that going strong. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts came in at number eight, making 146.7 million in its fifth week release. Nice to see that going strong. The Little Mermaid came in at number seven, making 289 million in its seventh week release. So kudos to see Little Mermaid still hanging there. And the Flash, I meant Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, came in at number 10, making 11.6 million. Sadly, it's still not doing all that great, but it's not doing worse than the Flash because that's not even in the top 10 anymore. So Oh boy, and you guys know that like the Flash is actually going to be released on digital very earlier than you think. So it's a shame, but hey, Ezra Miller, man, they they did this film dirty. It's a shame too because this is a really good film, but it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on this week's box office and their results? Did you see any of the films this weekend's list? What's your thoughts on this weekend's box office here? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Henry Zion.